What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's Sunday. Rep Your Team Sundays. I'm your host, Tony B. Those that follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. I do these videos every weekend. I was going to do it Saturday, but being with conflicts of interest as far as my work schedule, I will still stick with doing the sports videos on Sundays. So it'll still be Rep Your Team Sundays. And every Thursday or Wednesday, I do encouraging videos. So if you haven't subscribed yet on the YouTube channel, subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell that'll pop up on your right hand side beside the subscription button, and click on that. That's the alerts for everything, for video updates and more. Thank you to all those that have been supporting me, sharing the videos, getting into the videos. I appreciate all of you as well. I'm gonna do a short sports recap today. I got the Madden going on in the back. This Cowboys Nation back here, ready for that Madden 19. And oh yeah, you know what it is, Xbox. But anyway, got an update in the sports world. Football, you got the mini camps going on right now, close to training camps. NBA, the off season's been crazy. I heard that Kawhi Leonard does not want to come back to San Antonio, so he wants to go to LA. Ironic, people been hitting at LeBron going to LA. They've been hitting at Paul George go to LA. So it'd be interesting to see those three together in LA, and depending on how the team is set up, I think could be a huge threat in the West. Moving right along to what I really want to talk about. Those that follow me on my social media sites, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm also got responses on Facebook and Instagram. There was an announcement made that one of the fighters for the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight is going to happen. Deontay Wilder signed his part. They're waiting for, I think they're still waiting on Anthony Joshua to sign his contract. But basically, Deontay Wilder, he's ready for this guy. Like I said before in my previous video or video before that, neither one of them is scared of each other to me, in my honest opinion. I believe it's a politic type thing when it comes to sports, when it comes to boxing, these promoters. These fighters aren't scared of each other. If you look at it, Anthony Joshua has fought a power puncher in Klitschko. Not too many guys have beaten the Klitschko brothers, so I don't think it's a fact that he's scared or Deontay Wilder's scared. The fight game is way different than what it was back in the 90s, back in the Ali era, the Sugar Ray Leonard's era. It's different from then. So I asked people who they thought would win, and I expressed who I thought would win. A lot of people are saying Deontay Wilder. I believe he will, but here's my only thing with Deontay Wilder. If the fight goes down, if you look at all his fights, he's known for knocking out people. We haven't seen an American heavyweight do this since the likes of Mike Tyson. So his majority of his career, he's known for just knocking out people, dropping people. Rarely does he depend on the judges, which is good because the way the fight game is nowadays, you don't want to depend on judges. Look at when Pacquiao fought Horn. They cheated him in Australia. You look at the time when Lennox Lewis and Holyfield fought, for my true boxing fans, the decision cards got cheated in both fights. Whoever they said won that fight shouldn't have won that fight. So you get where I'm going with this. You don't always want to rely on the judges because there's always some cricket going on, something fishy going on, which leads to my point that I want to say this. They said this, and now sometimes they do announce what goes on with the contracts, but I just thought it was fishy for some reason that in the clause that the first fight is going to be in the UK, then they said the rematch is going to be in the US. So to me, that's kind of fishy. It's like, not suspecting no conspiracy theory or nothing, but it's just like, for them to announce that on ESPN, it's just, Wilder's got to go for the knockout. He can't depend on the judges. I got a feeling if it goes to the scorecards, it's going to be some cheating going on. That's just my opinion. But I think Wilder's going to go in there for the knockout. But what's going to hurt him is this, and I tell people this. Anthony Joshua he's a boxer. He's definitely a true boxer. He can brawl, he can be technical, but he relies more. He's like, think of somebody. He reminds me of Floyd Mayweather. He's not your average brawler. He can if he want to, but he's a technical boxer. So he's not gonna be the dirty, grueling, I'm gonna take your head off type fighter. If he can, he will knock you out. But he definitely goes off points in most of his fights I've seen. He does try to go for knockouts, but not all the time. He's a technical boxer. Whereas Wilder is coming in there and he's like, look, I'm trying to knock you out. Ain't no need to guess. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go in there and do it. He's that kind of fighter. Only thing I tell people is this: if Wilder goes in there and he tries to knock Anthony Joshua, what happens if he misses and Anthony Joshua connects him with a punch and he does not recover? History has recalled, boxing is you're one punch away from losing a fight or winning a fight. I hate to say it, one of my favorite boxers, Roy Jones, when he fought Antonio Tarver the second time, Tarver got him with a good, clean hook. Roy Jones' career was never the same after that. So what I'm saying is this: nobody's safe in that boxing ring. My thoughts: Wilder's gonna try to go for the knockout, which could affect him stamina-wise. He's in great shape. Joshua's in great shape. I think Anthony Joshua knows that he's gonna come in there for the knockout, and he's not gonna fall into his game. I think it's gonna be tense the first few rounds. This if they fight. But if Wilder connects and Anthony Joshua can't get up, that's gonna be even more crazy too. So y'all let me know what y'all think. What's gonna happen with that fight? I got Anthony Joshua winning, but if it goes to the cards, I don't think Anthony Joshua. I got Deontay Wilder winning. Excuse me. But if it goes to the cards, I believe that they're gonna somehow give it to Anthony Joshua. I don't know why. I just sent some fishy with the scorecard. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Also, in other boxing news, the welterweight division is loaded, man. Boxing is definitely exciting again. I didn't know how I was going to look as a boxing fan after Mayweather, but as we see, it's got exciting again with Crawford. Thurman been doing his thing for years, even towards Mayweather's retirement. And you got Errol Spence, who knocked the guy out in the first round. So it's about to get interesting in that welterweight division. And then you got the rematch, September 15th, I believe. Triple G versus Canelo. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I didn't see the first fight, but they saying it was a back and forth type thing. They were saying, some people said Canelo won, some people said Triple G won. So we'll see. But that's my synopsis of Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight. If it happens, y'all let me know what you happen. We back doing it on Sundays. We're not going to do it Saturdays. It's your recap of Rep Your Team Sundays. I'm your host, Tony B. Anything y'all want to talk about with sports, you let me know. Shout your team outs in the comments, man. Shout out what you think going to happen in the sports world. Y'all let me know. This your boy, and I'm out. Y'all have a great Father's Day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.